We are concerned about the widespread racial discrimination in Canada. Violence against Indigenous women and girls occurs often.
There is also racism and xenophobia.
We have serious concerns at continued violations of right to peaceful assembly and freedom of expression, torture and other ill treatment, racial discrimination and xenophobia.
A number of concerns in respect of violation of human rights by Canadian government have been raised, particularly with regard to the child sexual exploitation and trafficking, right to the food, discriminatory law and regulation against the Indigenous people and minority group, including Muslim and African communities.
Human rights defenders are alarmed by police actions of torture and cruelty against peaceful demonstrators. Arbitrary detention occurs frequently.
My delegation would therefore recommend that the Canadian government adopt legislation in order to tackle xenophobia, and anti-African racism, hatred against foreigners, and to criminalise racial violence. Among the widespread violations of human rights in Canada, the most serious concerns lie in the frequent use of excessive force by the police against participants in demonstration, cruel handling of demonstrators and their beatings. My country recommends that Canada step up its efforts in order to raise the level of employment and education. My delegation has indicated concerns regarding restrictions on the right to peaceful meeting, peaceful assembly, and the excessive use of force against demonstrators.
Indigenous or the original peoples continue to be disadvantaged in the area of income, education and health.
We encourage Canada to step up their efforts to combat all forms of discrimination and racism by adopting a national plan of action for the effective implementation of the Durban Programme of Action.
Significant challenges and the serious concern with respect to the breach of human rights in Canada still remain.
Call for a careful investigation of such cases of detention and poor treatment, especially regarding the beating in a pretrial detention cell of a Russian student who was arrested last year on fabricated charges.
Fight against all forms of racism, of racial discrimination, of xenophobia and of intolerance, related intolerance, and this includes Islamophobia.
The involvement of minors, especially among migrants, in prostitution is a relevant problem for Canada.
Canada should better fight challenges such as discrimination on the basis of, gender discrimination that is, and also discrimination on the basis of religion or race, which are still ongoing in the Canadian society.